Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. That's Emery Hunt Azar, the playbook, and I'm Tyler Merkovich, bringing you a WFA preview. That's the Women's Football Alliance, and the Jacksonville Dixie Blues, undefeated at 6-0. They host the Tampa Bay Pirates, who are coming off an exhilarating 26-20 win in Carolina. Now the Pirates, how could their offensive line keep their quarterback clean this week?
Well, that O-line has to make sure they stop number 76, Kristen Bell. She comes in with 16 tackles for loss, 8.5 sacks. So she's that big playmaker for Jacksonville. So the offensive line has to make sure they come in and protect up front and make sure they get 76 blocked. That's first and foremost.
Now the team they're playing, the Dixie Blues, they average over 45 points per game. So how are they going to disrupt the rhythm of that offense?
Well, they have to get pressure on quarterback Brantley Mack. If you allow Mack to sit back there in the pocket, she can pick you apart with surgeon-like precision. So they have to get pressure on her up front. Otherwise, it could be a long day for that secondary.
And for the Dixie Blues, they've only allowed 55 points all season long. What will be their number one defensive assignment when they face the Pirates?
They have to take away the Pirates' number one rushing option, which is Talisha Brown, talented tailback for Tampa. So they have to make sure they shut her down and they can effectively break down the rest of that offense.
And how could they improve that rush offense for the Dixie Blues?
Well, you allow your two wide receivers. They're a well-balanced team. So you look at wide receiver Farrah Fawcett and also Ashika Lay, two talented wide receivers, over 300 yards receiving on the year. So you allow that passing game to open up holes for that running game. So you work the offense through the short passing game. You work yourself short, intermediate to deep. That way you'll be able to run a lot of draws, a lot of ISOs, and that running game should have some success, thus allowing you more balance.
The Blues are a really dynamic offense. They average over 20 first downs per game. They really move the football up and down the field. And I have a feeling you're leaning towards the home team here.
Yeah, you have to go with Jacksonville in this matchup. Jacksonville's an outstanding team in the WFA, one of the best teams throughout the year, start to finish, as well as up to date. So I'm going with Jacksonville in this game. They have a lot to play for to try to get into that playoff, trying to get to the championship game this year.
All right, there you have it for Emery Hunt, Azar, the Playbooks Analysis. I'm Tyler Merkovich. For more, visit footballgameplan.com/women's football or check out our YouTube page at youtube.com/footballgameplan.